Mama was feeling spendy today, but then again, that could be any day. Look how structured the turtleneck is. Very regal. Like the Queen of Hearts in your deck of cards. A very Givenchy Balenciaga vibe, but obviously not for that price. Oof, I tell you what guys, shopping makes you rather hungry. I have done a little bit of damage. Well, maybe more than that. Hello my lovelies, and it is a few days on, and as you can see I am looking bright and fresh again. Well, to some degree. I haven't had much sleep, but that is not uncommon, but am definitely feeling a lot more myself and put together. It's been a while since I've been able to glam up, and I have to say something that did motivate me to glam up is the fact that I got to save a little bit of time this morning, and that is by curling my hair overnight. And I did this with something that I featured in my recovering from my holiday vlog. I will go and get it for you, and it is this weird contraption here, which is like this tubey thing. It's covered in mulberry silk. I picked this up from Amazon, and you wrap your hair around and tie it at the ends with this. Now this is my first attempt, and it is a little bit floofy, but I feel like my second attempt, as with everything including my nails, it'll only get better guys. But I'm actually really liking it. It saved me so much time. I haven't had to sit there with a curler. Anyway, I was feeling very inspired to go to the mall today, and I was inspired because I've actually made a recent order, and online order, and I can return it in store actually. So I thought I would pop in, get that done, and whilst I'm there I'm feeling like I want to be browsing a little bit, because sometimes you can't pick up everything that's around just from browsing online. It's sometimes nice to see things in real life, and there are a few bits that have actually caught my eye that I actually want to check out in the stores. So I decided that me and the little one are going to go and do that this morning, and I've been able to ready myself this morning on time because I've saved so much time on my hair. I'm just feeling so good about this. And because I'll also be wearing a mask, I think today is the day for setting spray and setting powder. So I will finish that off and then we will head out. Okay. Setting a powder. And I like to use setting powder before my mascara because then my mascara will have the powder to soak up the oils and it won't attach itself. Now, setting spray, this is Urban Decay All Nighter. I just use this 2 spritz. Don't put too much of this stuff on it or it will make your makeup slide. But 2 spritzes makes it stay beautifully and gives you that nice little fresh glow. Alright, now to mascara, a little bit of lip liner. Excuse the noisy neighbours that feel like their music has to be heard by the entire neighbourhood. Lovely. I'm not going to go too overboard. In fact, I'd love to wear a lip balm. In fact, I actually might stop at Mecca and check out the lipsticks because I'm in the market for a new lipstick as well. Perfect. A bit of Aldi mineral lipstick in Java. that is me done. Just a few accessories and off we go. Okay guys, I hope you can see me okay in this lighting. It looks like it's about 7 p.m. but it's actually it's mid-morning. Now, I'm wearing a really fantastic find in a size up actually, from H&M, which is this little shirt dress. I'm actually going to finish off that vlog, depending on which one gets released first, on how this dress came to be, but it is one of my favorites and actually fantastic since we are changing seasons. So today's also going to be a bit of an autumn styling fashion video, transitioning into a new season. So I think this is a great transitional dress because it still keeps you nice and cool but covered up at the same time, and the colors of course are very autumnal, being nice and natural. And I've just got my cotton on slides, so very comfy, and I've gone super minimal with my accessories, with just a nice little pearl chain situation and just keeping it very basic and just simple hoops. But I'm actually feeling put together, and that is not something I say very often, very rarely guys, but I'm all ready to go. Let's go! Can't wait to go shopping. Now I will take my camera with me, but whether I use it is another story. So if the footage changes a little bit, I'll be switching to my phone because it's a little bit more socially acceptable. You know what I mean? Alright, I'll see you at the shops. really well, because look, at the moment I can't get you king, but what's your next move?
I can't. I can go over there.
Well, you can move your horse. You can move your horse.
What horse?
No, not all over the way over there. You can only move in an L shape. So keep your king where he is. No, that's too big of an L. So you can do that. You can move him here.
I want to stay while your man out.
Yeah, well, that's the harsh game of chess. I tell you what, guys, shopping makes you rather hungry. That bibimbap bowl or bibimbap bowl, that Korean bowl, make your bowl thing, was absolutely delicious. And I popped a bit of cheese on mine as well, do a bit of like a cheeseburger bowl thing. It was very, very yummy. Very dangerous. First time I've ever had one. I had so much fun today, guys. I can report. I have to say, when I was out and about browsing the shops, it was such a different experience, not the usual COVID online experience. So it was really, really nice to get out there and have some fun and try things on and really gauge what's out there. And at the moment, there is a transition into autumn happening. And I tell you what, I'm quite ready at this point to say goodbye to summer and hello autumn. I'm already feeling it in my bones. I'm feeling it in the colors. I'm ready to bring in the browns and the beiges, and I'm feeling a lot of green this autumn. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the greens are going to be making a huge comeback into my wardrobe. So hold that thought. Now, as you probably have gathered, I have done a little bit of damage. Well, maybe more than that. Mama was feeling spendy today, but then again, that could be any day, to be honest. Now, I have gotten a few things from the famous, world-renowned Zara. Now, I barely shop there, and I have not shopped there in probably 3 to 4 years. 4 years maybe? It has been quite a while, guys. And I've come home and I've popped on my Valentine's Day pajamas. Because that's what you do when you've had a hard day. Sorry guys, my battery just died. Anyway, I have mum duties to attend to, and to be honest, I'm pretty tuckered out. I mean, I did have a piece of cake that has boosted my energy slightly after a hard day's work, but I think I'm going to go through the Zara haul with you and perhaps a few other little pieces in the next portion of the video. And also, I thought I would report before I go is my hair after using that mulberry silk hair curler thing that I got from Amazon, and the curls have held up so much longer than if I had heat treated it. So I am very, very impressed, and this is not my usual style, and again, there is room for improvement. Now, I've been popping things over my head all day, but it has held up pretty well, guys. Anyway, I just thought I'd report on that, and I will see you very soon when I get to style these bits up with you. I'm very, very excited for this. There were some primo pieces in there, and I may or may not have done some damage in cotton on also, so I may include that, or you might see it in another video. We'll see. And for those of you who are interested what we are having for dinner, I have made some aloo gobi from HelloFresh, which is just like a lentil curry basically, and it needs something to go with it. And I thought I would I'd try my hand at actually making a paleo flatbread. Now, again, being Opal Bakes, I love to experiment. So what I have done is I have grabbed my paleo protein flour blend from Red Tractor, popped 1 cup of this in the bowl, and then did a hybrid recipe. So this does have dairy in it, so I'm not sure if that fits under paleo or not, but I have done 1/2 cup of full fat yogurt with 1/2 cup of almond milk, and I've put 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then I simply combine that together and it forms a batter. Now, I am also going to add to this batter some apple cider vinegar, just a shot of it, just to give it a little bit more of a tang. Hence why I decided to use yogurt in this recipe, as the original one just wanted coconut milk, as I find breads that have a bit of sourness to it always turn out lighter and fluffier, and not to mention they even taste better. And I've also got this other brainwave to use this as my cooking base, which is my vegan Cultured Butter by BC. I absolutely love this stuff and I'm actually running out, so I probably will finish this off making these flatbreads, and let's see how these turn out with the curry. So it turns out this flour takes quite a lot of liquid, so I think I'm going to have to put another whole cup of almond milk in here, but that's okay. I can see some bubbles forming. That's a good sign. Okay, these might be a little bit squishy in the middle, so handy tip, just give them a little squeeze to press them out a little bit thinner. Ooh, look at those bubbles, guys. Very, very good sign. And it seems the secret to getting these paleo naan breads to puff up is to keep flipping them. So the more you flip them, they puff up. Beautiful. The longer you leave them on one side, the crispier they'll be on the outside. Lovely and puffy. Okay, welcome back to the test kitchen. Let's give these a try. Okay, naan bread has some serious competition here. Oh, that is really good. It's actually really nice and chewy and soft, like it's not too hard. It's quite hydrated. It's almost like having a really nice salty pancake, which is just like how I like my pancakes. Right, I'm going to devour these with my curry. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Zara Haul. Okay guys, and finally to the Zara haul, and it's actually the kind of weather when I can wear a turtleneck, which is also part of the Zara haul. So let's get into it, and let me tell you, it was very hard to take an aesthetically pleasing thumbnail with this broken Zara bag, because clearly I did a little bit of damage, just a little bit of damage guys, but it was for fun because I never shop in Zara. I just find, I don't know, do you know what puts me off is I'm more of an online shopper these days because it's more convenient and you can see more of the range, but when I go into the Zara website I just find it so hard to like swipe and navigate, and they always want you to flick up and it's just too artsy for me. I'm sorry, I just like a simple layout that I can click on something, see it, put it in my cart, not navigate and then try to find my way back to the homepage and the categories. I don't know. Please tell me if you sympathize with me because I just find the website so difficult to navigate. But in store, it's a bit better. Not to mention in store is also, it's quite busy. Always lots of people, but there's just so many different categories and all different kinds of areas. I don't know if they have a system. I just find it a little bit overwhelming in Zara, to be honest, but doesn't mean that I don't like their stuff. So it's been many a year since I've actually had success there. But without further ado, let me show you the few bits and pieces that I've picked up, mainly for the autumn winter period that I had lacking in my wardrobe. Now, let's begin with this one, this being one of them. So it is a very structured roll neck, and I actually wasn't going to get this only because I'm not a fan with how they have cut the sleeves. Like, I would much rather it, I think it's way more flattering if they were to just bring it in slightly and do perhaps maybe more of a bulky seam, but obviously I can do it manually. So I thought, you know what, best of both worlds. But I got this because of the price, $35 guys, and look how structured the turtleneck is, because I don't like the really floppy ones. I do have a few of them in my wardrobe and I will continue to wear them, but I've decided that it's not really my style. I want something a little bit more set in stone that I don't have to fiddle with and that'll stay away from my makeup, because I hate the whole getting makeup on knitwear. Anyway, so fantastic find from Zara. Now let me put on some pants so you can probably see the whole outfit. In fact, before I even do that, I will show you what else I picked up, which I will pair with this, and that is these trainers. Now I'm not a trainers kind of gal, but now that it is getting colder, I'm bringing them back out. So the shoe boxes are getting switched around. Now these are a real chunky trainer, a very Givenchy Balenciaga vibe, but obviously not for that price. These were, I can't remember if they were 100 and something. They actually do come with a different set of laces as well, like some stripy ones. I did have them somewhere. If I find them, I will show you them as well. I've worn these out a few times already. Super comfortable, a little bit of extra height in there, but I just loved the colors. There's a metallic kind of pale baby blue, looks more silver on camera, and there's a little bit of pink in the detail of the leather here. So really nice, super breathable, and a nice cream color. So I thought it would generally be quite sort of neutral and blending in with what I have in my wardrobe already. Also picked up something that I've had my eye on for quite some time and wasn't able to find the right style, and I think this is meant to be, because I think it was way before COVID, maybe 2-3 years ago, I tried on this Borg Coat from Zara and I was gonna get it, but then I thought no, I just didn't. I just wasn't quite sure. I was a bit, I was tossing and turning over it. But then I found this again at Zara. I think I slightly changed the style. So this is what they call a Boar Coat. It's like a little skinny sheep furry kind of moment, but it wasn't as fluffy as the one that I tried on many years ago. The other one had really visible fibers, whereas this is really muted, if you know what I mean. So this was way more my style. It's got a bit of a visible hem, which I thought was a nice touch, and pockets. So again, I will be styling this up for you. And lastly, what I picked up from Zara is another matching pair of this turtleneck, but in a lighter cream color. Now this also came with the matching knit pants, but they were not wide leg enough for me, and it just does not suit my body shape, guys. If I have trousers that start to hug my leg too much, it just doesn't do anything for me. So I opted not to get them, but you may see in some clips, which I'll include my shopping experience here, guys. I did take a few clips whilst I was out of how the knit pants actually looked with them, so I'll include that here. Okay, I've decided to go barefoot for this one, as I found out sneakers don't really go with straight loose jeans. So anyway, let's get to the knitwear. So again, loving just the perfect height under the chin, not too high, not too low, very regal, like the Queen of Hearts in your deck of cards is how I'm feeling right now. And again, super comfortable and breathable. I like knitwear that's not too tight, because I get very hot, I run hot, so it's nice and roomy, and obviously a great option for tucking, guys. I'm all for the tuck, and it's rare that I get the middle tuck right, but I think I've nailed it today. Anyway, I paired it with some white jeans that I picked up from Cotton On. These are their loose straight leg jeans. Game changer. So comfortable, so flattering if you have narrow hips and you want to make the illusion of a wider one. Very nice. I've picked these up in a few colors, which you will probably see in another vlog, in a little Cotton On haul, because I always go a little crazy in there. Now let's see what I can do with those runners. And this is how I have been styling my Zara kicks to put it, very I'm a cool mum. And I've been wearing it with this matching tracksuit from Cotton On, and I don't know why, if you get a matching tracksuit in the neutral colors, it's quite classy, but if you go to like the sports stores and you get the Adidas matching tracksuit or your Nike matching tracksuit, it just doesn't hit quite the same. Anyway, this is from Cotton On, and it's a little bit oversized for me, but you know what, it is a tracksuit and it's meant to be comfortable and worn, well, like this, I guess. And this is what I have been wearing for my Kim K moment. I feel like Kim K does the whole I'm wearing boots or chunky sneakers with the whole tracksuit. I'm going to pick up the kids from school in my Rolls Royce vibe, which I don't, but I feel like that's what I'm going for in this outfit. But Anyway, regardless, super comfy trainers, super cute, love the colors, just adds a nice little touch to a really casual daily wear moment. Alright guys, and here is the Borg Coat with the lovely wide lapels, which I think really suit my body shape. If you're a triangle like me, it kind of hides the fact that you have broad shoulders, and what I loved about this coat is you can really adjust the collar and make it nice and stiff and like sit up above your roll neck. Ah, don't you love it? Nice deep pockets, and has some black contrast button or single breasted contrast button there. You can have the option to roll the sleeves up, but personally on a cozy wintry day, having them down looks absolutely perfect as well. Really nice length mid calf, and again really love the statement lapel on this coat. And this cost me $169, but you know what, for an investment piece that I will continue to wear year after year, I thought this was just appropriate for what it is, because there are some much more expensive ones out there. And part of the footwear, I'm having not very good luck with finding a pair of boots to go with this. I feel like it needs a heeled slim boot in a brown, so that is now next on my agenda for a wardrobe essential that I need for the autumn winter. Stay tuned. And just for colour reference, here is the turtleneck in the, you call it like a greyish colour, but same concept, really nice stiff roll neck, which is fantastic and very rare to find, guys. So a really nice winter staple, and also fantastic for layering, because it's all about the layering in this season. And again, I run hot, so it's always nice to have a sleeveless knit in your repertoire, so you can stick your coat over and still feel quite comfortable. Because if I was to pair a long sleeve with a coat with closed shoes, the sweat tash, guys. I mean, I'm not even a sweaty person, but when they ramp up that heat in the shopping centres, my goodness gracious. And I also would 100% advise that you wear a necklace to break up your knitwear, because sometimes it can look quite blocky, as you can see here. But I just broke my necklace because I pulled this over my head and I didn't realise, well, the other roll neck over my head, and I didn't realise my necklace was still on, and I heard a snap. That was that. So I'm hoping my husband can come along with his pliers and fix this baby up, because I have been absolutely horrid to my jewellery lately, and I've just been breaking everything. So hopefully this is not a casualty. The Zara bag is officially destroyed now. And I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys. Again, take care, happy shopping, happy autumn winter if that's the season that you're watching from, or happy spring summer if that's where you are watching from, guys. Enjoy, hope you're all well again, and I'm holding a coffee mug for styling. That's right, there's nothing in here. There was something in here, but I've washed it. This will be featured in my cozy homeware vlog, which I'm currently working on. Anywho, I will see you in my next vlog. Anything that you're interested in will be featured in the description box. Click that little arrow and subscribe, please, people, because I need them subscriptions. We need to get the ball rolling if we're going to make this happen, if I'm going to keep making more vlogs. So please do that. I'd really much appreciate it. And I will see you very, very soon. All right, ciao for now, guys. Bye.